Hello guys, si Keshan Velosa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 6 ng laro tayo ng Detective Conan, the legendary treasure of Strange Rock Island. Ito natin itong game na to. Okay, last episode guys, napag-desisyon na ni Conan na ipaubaya doon sa doon sa mga bata, doon sa mga kaibigan niya, yung detective boys na sila na lang maghanap doon sa treasure ng yung natitirang mga stone monuments. So ngayon, mag-explore muna tayo, pero bago yun, tignan muna natin kung ano masasabi ni Conan sa mga bago nating mga clues. Ito, yung mga characters. Tadao Kitagawa left the island to start a business in the mainland. It said that he came back here after his business failed. He seems troubled about money when he grumbles every day over a cup of wine at the guest house. He has his eyes on the golden statue with hopes of making some money. It's possible that he might have intruded into guys. That he might have intruded into Izamu's house. We should try to verify Kitagawa's alibi. Kunio descends from a branch family of the Shimamuras. He is the third person in line of succession. The death of Izamu doesn't necessarily mean that he will become the next head of the family. But if the second in line, Seiichi, is arrested as a murderer, he will have the right. Considering that he has enough motive to kill Izamu, I'll try to verify his alibi. Si Kyoko naman yan. Kyoko is a distant relative of the Shimamuras. Wala siya ibang clue, yun lang. Ito mga footprints. Footprints from Kunio to Izamu's house. It rained on the previous night, and the ground became muddy. These seem to be the footprints that Izamu left when he went back home. However, they are somewhat strange. Pangala. Footprints coming out from Izamu's house and going in a circle motion around it. Wala, so sige, tanong muna tayo dito kaya natanda. I'll cooperate with you and with the officer. Feel free to ask me even intrusive questions about anyone suspicious. This is quite a small island. Now that you mention it, a man called Kitagawa is staying at the guest house. He's unemployed and just spends his whole day drinking. About the Shimamuras. The misfortunes of the predecessors of the Shimamuras continue. Only young people were left. The next in line after Izamu was Seiichi, but if he's a murderer, then there are no males left that can claim the right of succession. One of the previous heads said in his will that until the very end, only a male can be the head of the Shimamura family. Now the succession may have to move to a branch family. If it is done that way, then Kunio will be the heir of the Shimamura headship. Okay. Thank you. So, Conan, ikaw naman muna mag-explore. Taka, balikan nga natin itong egg. A bird's nest box. The egg inside is moving. It looks like it will hatch. Tanungin natin alibi nila. Si Kunio muna. This is... Oh, I remember that house. So that means... I have returned. Okay, one more time. Genta seems to be in very high spirits. Has he found a new clue? Wala naman siya rito. He's not in the bathroom either. He's not outside either. Wala na naman siya sa likod ng mansion. Pero, amaya na, teka. Footprints from Kunya's house to Izumi's house. Something feels strange. Papupuntahan kaya tayo. Hey there, are these footprints here? They're strange, aren't they? Strange? What's strange about them? They don't look like normal footprints. They feel different somehow. In which way are they different? Huh? Yeah, surely. There's something different here. This challenge is perfect for a person like me. Alright. I'll definitely solve the mystery of these footprints. The sneaker footprints in the mud. Don't talk to me. I'm in the middle of an important investigation. Okay, so... This is... Alright. Right. They said there was another set of footprints when he exited the house. He went around the house once, and then he returned to the entrance. Why would he do such a thing? Eh? Who are you? You can't be here. This is a crime scene of a murder. It's off limits for non-authorized people. Check ko lang to. Ayun lang din. Check natin kung may makikita si Conan. The room is not untidy. Isamu was hit on his head from the back, but maybe this was a murder by an acquaintance. This vase was the murder weapon. Isamu hit on the back of his head with it. The golden statue was here as a decoration. The statue is of pure gold, definitely worth a lot of money, and it's also a key to the treasure. Was this a murder for money? Okay, so teka. Balik, hanapin muna natin si Kunio. Nandun siya sa taas eh. Hey, Mr. Kunio, where were you on the night of the first murder? What? Are you playing a detective game? Kids shouldn't meddle in this kind of things. Oh, so we meet again. I heard that there's a treasure on this island. So I'm on a treasure hunt. The stone monument showed the way to the treasure. You think I'm a suspicious person, huh? But don't worry, if I find the treasure before you do, I'm not thinking about keeping it all to myself. Really? I'm trying to find the treasure to help a certain person who is being persecuted for a crime that he did not commit. So, ano tayo to? May connection ka kay ano, Seiji? I ended up getting involved in the ugly strife for the treasure of the Shimamuras. For the sake of helping that person, I came here to find out exactly what kind of hidden treasure this is. I'm certain that these stone monuments are related to the location of the treasures, but I haven't been able to find them all yet. That's why I want to ask you a favor. You're you're already been searching for all the stone monuments on your own, right? I want you to take me along to all the ones that you've found. It'll help me. It'll help you. I'll help you in exchange. What do you think? It'll definitely be faster than searching them all by yourself. Hmm. Collaborate, decline. Um. Sige. I thought so. All right, then it's settled. Turo natin sa kanya lahat ng nakita natin so far. Ito isa. Ituturo lang naman natin eh. Dalawa. Bakala pa natin yung natitirang apat. Dun sa side na yan, wala. Andito isa. Tatlo. Apat. Lima. Nakasapit natin to. Yung nasa ano. This island has a guest house too. Even though I can't think of any reason or visitors to come here, Kitagawa uses it occasionally. Although he's although he's broke and only drinks in there, it would be better if he would vacate ba yun? Vacate as soon as possible. Kasapin natin siya. Tingnan natin kung sasagutin niya si Conan. Mister, did you come back from the mainland? What? What the? How do you know about that? You. Just know it. You are one of those detective people who came from the mainland. Everyone in the village is talking about you. Right, so you're suspicious of me. Of me now. Maybe I'm trying to get the treasure of the Himamuras since I'm broke, and for that reason, I stole the golden statue. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, that was very sad, but I have an alibi myself. That day I was here drinking the entire time, until dawn. Maybe this is just from my point of view. But it's useless to be suspicious of a man who has no relation at all to the Shimamura family. I'm sure that guy Kunio is involved in this case. He had hated Izamu all along. Izamu was from the head of the family, so he looked down on Kunio. That's why that guy killed him. Okay, fine. Yun ang opinion mo, ha? Fine, sige. Punta na natin yung natitirang statue. Ayan, usap natin. Do you want to ask me something? Me about something? Villagers. This town is very calm and peaceful. Everyone here is either a fisher or a farmer. There aren't any bad people on this island. Although there are a few pitiful people. Miss Kyoko originally had her father... Teka, ulitin ko na lang. Ulit. There aren't any bad people on this island. Although there are a few pitiful people. Miss Kyoko originally only had her father. Then her father suffered a serious illness a long time ago. And because of that, he died. That year, the Shimamura family declined a loan request from Kyoko. So she ended up having a penny or any kind of assistance. But the previous head and Izamu declined her. Because of that, Kyoko had to request a loan from an usurer, having to take care of her very young brother too. She went through some rather tough hardships. Even with those hardships, no one ever heard her complain, even once. She is such a great person. Circumstances. After such big incidents occurred, people have been talking about all sorts of strange rumors. Well, the Shimamura's house has always been an enigmatic place for the villagers, so it can't be helped. Just make sure to take those stories with a grain of salt. Thank you. Come to think of it, there are many stone monuments with animals carved on them, right? I've heard that they hold the clues to find the location of the Shimamura's treasure. Does that sound believable to you? Nahuli. Stone monument with a dog sign. Tignan natin kung anong alibi ni Kyoko. Si Kunio lang hindi natin makausap. Matino. We have nice weather here. The crops are growing very nicely too. If it wasn't for these incidents with the Shimamura's head house, Hey, Miss Kyoko, where were you on the night of Izumi's murder? Conan, you're only a little kid. You shouldn't be interested in a murder case. If you want to imagine being a detective, it would be better if you could instead play that kind in video games or read some detective manga. Ano ba yan? Tanong lang eh. Is Kyoko's house? Huh? There's someone inside. I wonder if that's her younger brother. So, wala tayo ibang clue so far. Okay, 10 minutes na lang. Kaya balik na tayo sa ano. Ay, teka, kasapin nga natin yung nandito sa baba. Tapos tignan natin kung pwede tayo umakyat, ano. Kung pwede tayong magtanong doon sa mga kaibigan ni Conan. There's 3 days left until the next ferry parts from this island. And it looks like there will be bad weather during those days. So, the service could be suspended. Okay, so, balik tayo. Tingnan natin kung nandun sila sa ano. Kung nandun na sila sa room. Ay, nandito na sila. May nakita yata si Genta. So, tanong natin. Huh? Conan, I found the monkey stone. It was in the hill slope between the village and this mansion. The code on the bottom of the stone was Noko-ni. Noko-ni. Got it, okay? I'll go and find the next stone. No one's here. They've all gone to search for the stone monuments. It seems they haven't found a new one yet. Teka. Ano masasabi mo doon sa keywords sa monuments? Rat cow. Monkey. Noko-ni. Conan descends from a branch of the family of the Shimamuras and is the third in line of succession. Kyoko is a distant relative of the Shimamuras. Ayoko magpalit ng character. Ilang beses na tayo, so ito muna. Tingnan natin kung may makakahanap ulit ng clue. Libot-libot na lang muna. Although 6 minutes na lang. Tingnan natin kung may makikita ulit. Libot-libot na lang muna para makita natin kung may makakahanap. Okay, 5 minutes na lang. Tumanganag natin ulit. Kitagawa said that you hated Izumu. Is that true? He also said maybe he also said that maybe you are the real culprit. That guy is such a loser. Saying such a thing even to kids. I get it. I'll have to show the proof of my innocence to you too. Listen well. I have a legitimate alibi. I was at home on the night of Izumu's murder. That day it started to rain at about 8 p.m. Isamu came to ask me something at about 9 p.m. and then he stayed to have a talk. He went back home after the rain stopped around midnight. This is why there are footprints from my house up to his house. After Izumu left, I remained alone at home. I don't have an alibi witness, but since there are no footprints of me in the ground, it's clear that I never went out. Also, at the time of Miyata's murder, there's no need to say that I was together with you. In the first place, I wouldn't inherit anything with the death of Izumu, so I never had a motive to murder him. Wouldn't it be better if you were searching for people with motives? For example, I'm hesitant to say it, but Kyoko has been troubled about money before, and she's probably resentful of the Shimamura family because of that. So she has plenty of motives. So balik tayo doon. Balikan natin si Kyoko. So at least yun, meron tayong hint kahit pa paano. Kasi ano naman yun? If we go this way, we'll go out to the village. Which means, as expected, we'll have to search inside the forest. Alright, I got it. It looks like Ayumi is working hard. I wonder if she has found a new clue. So, teka, check muna natin. Tapos babalikan natin si Kyoko. Wala siya rito. Ayun. Conan, I found the rooster stone. It was hidden in the bushes near the town square. The code on the top of the stone is Setakasi. It was so hard to climb that stone to read it. Alright, I'll go and search the next stone. So, mayroon na tayong dalawa. Kailangan na lang natin 4. Teka, balikan natin si Kyoko. The island is divided at the center by this town. To the east is the Stone of the Dog, and to the west is the Stone of the Tiger. Which means, if my intuition is correct, to the north must be something suspicious. Wait, teka. Mitsuhiko, that guy seems to be thinking really hard. He may find a new clue anytime now. Teka, balikan na muna natin. At least 3 na. End na lang natin pagkakausap na natin si pagkakausap natin kay Kyoko. Pero teka, hanapin mo natin si Mitsuhiko. Ayun. I was waiting for you, Conan. It was really difficult, but I found the rabbit stone. It was in the forest next to the village square. The code on the top was Towanoto. Is this okay? Alright, I'll go back and keep searching then. So, 3 na lang. Balikan na natin si Kyoko. Hopefully, ando na. Tapos lapit na natin NG episode. Timer na. Kasapin lang natin si Kyoko. Miss Kyoko, Kunya said that you don't think very well of the Shimamura family. Did that man say such a childish thing? What a cruel person. I guess now I'm a suspect too. Then I will talk to this boy too. Surely, there were some hard times between the Shimamura family and me, but I don't hold any resentment for them. I don't have any wealthy relatives, so I never had any reason to behave like a spoiled child. I had to live by my own strength. Can I tell you about my alibi? Yes. On the night of Izumi's murder, I was at home. My younger brother was my witness. Although maybe he's not allowed to be a witness for my alibi since he's part of my family. Then on the next morning, I was at Kunio's house. Kyoko, by some chance, those sneakers are... Huh? These sneakers? Right, Isamu gave me these sneakers. Since Isamu really loves sneakers. Recently, he had bought some Nike sneakers. Dapat Nike yun eh. That had just been launched, but shortly after that, he was really sad because he had scratched them accidentally. That's so. Thank you very much for your time. You're welcome. Please keep working hard on the investigation, little detective. Yeah, so, basahin na muna natin yung mga ano, tignan natin kung may improvement. Tapos end na natin. Kung yung design from wala. Ganyan guys, mamadaling ko na lang to. At least 3 na. Tatlo na lang kulang. End na muna natin dito guys. So next episode tignan natin kung paano natin ipo-progress yung kwento. Okay. Kaya saan pala sa signing off guys. Tuloy na lang ulit natin next episode.